What is up, peoples of the YouTubeverse? I am here. We are just doing an update on the little guy over here. Hi, friend. Scabbers is doing fine. You can see I did a little something with his playroom setup because what he started doing is he climbed up there and then was jumping right where Lady is over here to try to escape and explore. Not really escape, just explore. So I'm doing this for him today. Little sneaky guy also did this with his stocking. He found a way to climb all the way up in that corner, pull this through, and start tearing it apart. And right there, that Santa Claus has lasted longer than this when he pulled it out right away. But he's running around all frantic because he probably smells this right here. This right here is a fun little tuna veggie mix for the little guy. There you go, Scabbers. You eat this up, little friend. Yeah, he's going to be hanging out here for a bit tonight. Or today. This morning. I know what day it is. What time. Also, another fun little thing with everything going on with the tank and stuff. I'm going to show you from the top view because the bacterial bloom is still making it difficult. There is Summers right there. He is resting in between plants and stuff. This right here is coming from just 2 air stones. These are just bubbles. These are not from filters. All these little plants and the bigger plants and some of the other floating plants, plus some of the stuff down below, which you can't really see again because the bacterial bloom is doing all the wonders of filtering all those nitrites, and ammonia even. But there's not that much going on as far as all that anyway. A lot of small creatures in there. I will do an update and show you guys what's going on with that here in a little bit. But one step at a time, one step at a time. To give you an idea of that bacterial bloom situation I'm telling you about, you can see it's clearing, you can see the fish. But man, it does take a while sometimes for everything to clear out. But again, patience and everything, and we're going to see a nice little change up here in about a week or two, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know how you carried all those blue beddings and stuff. We changed your bedding up last week. How did that get in there? Where did that come from? Did it come from Nat? Because I moved that there? You're so excited you're not even eating your food yet. No, you're not. Everyone is such a big fan of yours because you're just a silly little guy. You with your little stub tail. A little story about him. He did get into a fight. I did talk about this a few times, but he's getting more and more fans. And I don't know if everyone watches those older videos. But yeah, he is definitely a special needs little guy. I'm having him explore this for the first time. This is his first time away from his usual in the enclosure thing when I'm not home deal. And I have this vacuum out to vacuum again. Because just moving stuff around, I am seeing bedding from I don't know how last week. And this is the kind of stuff you see when you have animals. So a friend of yours, when this happens, is the vacuum. You're going to need the vacuum, especially if you have carpeting. This carpeting is old and nasty. It needs to be changed. It will be changed. But I also don't know what's going on if I'll be leaving here or not. There we go. He's finally settling and eating. That is a mix, as I said before, veggies and some tuna. Tuna, proteins, all sorts of meats are good for rats. I would stay away from, I mean, they can do pork, but I don't think it's as healthy for them as chicken, beef, all that other stuff. And even with chicken, a lot of cats and dogs developed allergies to it, so I don't know. Just know your animal the best, kind of see what they like. Yeah, and speaking of animals, I am also big gamer. Love me some Pokemon. I am a huge Pokemon fan. Always have been. When I say huge, I mean I'm just a fan. This stuff comes from my childhood. Those are original VHSs, original Tommy figures. Those little guys. You know those little plastic balls that would bounce and had little Pokemon inside of it? My crazy kid self would tear these little plastic clear balls apart just to get these little guys out of there. And I got all the way up to about some Gen 2, as you can see with the spinner rack there. Some of the old Burger King gold-plated Pokemon cards, I guess they were calling them. I don't know. Anywho, that's a fun little thing about me. I share a lot about my animals, but, you know, I have a little bit of a nerdy corner right here. Pretty much all that stuff except for that little Aaron figurine right there is my section of a bunch of nerd things on the mantle. Star Wars, Power Rangers, all that included. Yep, so if you guys are fans of mine, I don't know if I should be sorry or not, but you know, I enjoy some things. The Borg Cube's not mine though, that is my buddy's. And the dock thing, that is the old kitty there, but you know, it's a fun little mantle thing. Just an idea of the other side to this hippie.